Hello, Grand Rising, everyone. Good morning, and high risings to all you goddesses and gods. Welcome to this live. And it is tea time. I just poured this tea. So today I am drinking on Earl Grey black tea. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome to our channel. This is Naturally Divine Goddess, also known as Shauna. So come on in and sip some tea with me, and let's do some tea time talk. And we will dive into some readings as well, as far as in weekly readings for the Zodiacs, and a collective reading for all of us, for the collective. As I just said that. But anywho, as you can tell, I don't have my glasses on because I forgot to pick out a pair this morning. So, but I did manage to break one of my nails. If my goddesses know, when you pull up them britches and you hook it up, for somehow it cracked right in the middle. So I will be doing those later. If you don't know, I am a nail tech as well. So that's the easy fix. Let me get to the chat room. Grand Rising. I was not on that on the chat. I'm so glad to see that it is back working for some reason. Last week I couldn't see any of the YouTube the YouTube chats because I don't know why. We're just going to keep blaming it on the Mercury retrograde right now. So let me know as folks are coming in. Let me know what you are sipping on. Welcome, Twitch followers and YouTube followers. Grand Rising, Kenny. Oh, it's not that bad today with the piping hot tea. But the two decks that I will be working with today is the what did I just do with it? The Psychic Tarot Oracle deck and the Lemurian deck, and which I love. I love this deck because it speaks to me. So it's going to be a little different today with the tarot cards per se. They're going to be more psychic based. And that's that's gonna be different, but it's gonna be more intuitive and all that great stuff. Yes, welcome in everyone that is coming through. Have cars already jumping out, so let's go ahead and do some talking, some tea time talking. Let me know if the music is too loud and all of that. I do have some playing in the background, but let me go ahead and light the incense to set the vibe going. All right, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Is this going to go good? There we go. And it wasn't too crazy for you. All right. Hello. Yes, I'm being called to do the the psychic skills today. Sipping coffee with chocolate syrup. Ooh, that sounds good. It's not very good, but better than straight. Instant coffee is kind of gross. Oh, yeah. The instant coffee is really dependent on the brand. But you got what you got. You're working with what you have. And there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't know what type of tea I wanted to drink this morning. I was I had 3 teas that I wanted to, put together, but the first thing that came to mind was the black tea. So that's Earl Grey. So I do love sipping on that tea first thing in the morning. It makes me a little bit hyper, makes me talk a lot, a little bit, but it is okay. Um, uh, but I never tried the chocolate syrup in coffee. That's new. That is definitely new. So, yes, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Once again, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and follow and all that great stuff. I am greatly, greatly appreciative. I do have a promo code if you see it down below. Um, and it's a promo code because I love y'all so much. It is $10 off on my website at goddesspower.net. It's live stream 10, and that is off on the $10 off on the skincare and basically all the products and the jewelry as well. As usually I have my bracelets on, but I was charging them up and I didn't get a chance to talk to Spirit about which ones I need to put back on. But I was called to wear these earrings that were made. These are intention crystal earrings. These are the abundance earrings. It has green aventurine and carnelian as well in them. And at the bottom, if you can see, you probably can't. Let me take one off because they're really small. Are you? Oh, there we go. It is a elephant with the tusk up. Elephants are, overcoming obstacles. And plus, it talks to us. I love elephants anyway. They are gentle giants that never forget anything. Okay, I will try the cocoa. I do have some cocoa. I want to try that. And it's like perfect timing right now because it is, winter-ish in Florida. So it's just been a little crazy. I love warm weather and all about definitely, short sleeves, the shorts. And it feels weird when I do put on jeans in a hot weather state almost. Okay, so the cards are speaking already, so I guess that means I need to go ahead and get started to let you know what this week is all about for us as a collective, and then I will get into each zodiac sign, and we'll just go from there. We'll vibe from there. Usually I have some upbeat, but I was listening to this last night, and I was like, OMG, this is so perfect for the live music. You may be seeing the energy issue as well as turning her impacts. I told her to visit with you. Okay. And relate a piece that will. Oh, thank you. Let me tell you, I stayed up as long as I could last night for the live. And okay. And man, after mine and then after a couple, I was like done. The portal closed right right after a while, and it was like, okay, Spirit, because it was so many other angel numbers coming up. If you can't tell, the incense is like coming my way. All right, let me. Even when I turn it. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started. The first card that comes up is Solitude. Once again, oh, no way, 3 hours. Y'all was doing y'all thing last night. And I so appreciate it because I was like missing missing y'all last week. Anyways, on Wednesday. If you don't know who I'm talking to, I am talking with Don, my brother from another mother. OMG Incent. Let me move you. And we have they do a live show reading on Wednesdays with Miss Angie 5 and Angie A5 says and they are on Wednesdays usually, but he was called to do it yesterday, and it was an amazing show. It always is. And we also have a live show on Thursday mornings, same time, same place, and it's 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time and 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And usually we go, it's just as long because the energy just be flowing. So that's amazing. So anywho, let's go ahead and dive right in. Solitude. So solitude for this week for us is all about coming back into self, actually really doing that that inner work, that meditation, but also literally giving yourself space this week to do that shadow work, to work on what it is, the things that you need to work on. Let me see. Last time I did not get the that was a lot. Okay. The YouTube chats. Okay. And now I want to make sure I'm getting in the Twitch as well. All right, here we go. So solitude, make sure that you take time for self and make space for self. Get back into journaling, get back into the things that will make you listen to spirit. If that is listening to music, my thing is music, and definitely journaling. So make sure you take advantage of this week. Right beside it is shadow, which I love, working with shadow and to finding that balance. I love how the light and the dark, but bringing that balance in between what shadow has to say and what light has to say, and making it work for you. All right, right beside this one is awareness. Once you go into solitude and once you start doing that shadow work, awareness will come. Let me just bring it back because the light is all right. Here we go. The awareness will come to you the way it can be unexpected or it can be expected. What happens is once you sit down and get back into meditating and working with your shadow side, your spiritual awareness becomes more aware of and more, you're more aware of a higher consciousness, thinking the way you need to move, those answers that you have been seeking. They are now coming into you like the light has literally came on. It snapped on just like that. And now because of that, I love this deck because this is literally the flow. It is going to bring positive movement and to move forward. With this, I also think of the Eight of Wands, because this is going to be a quick movement. As a collective for all of us, once we surrender, once we let go of the hold of resisting, once we let go of all of that, we're going to be moving really fast. Spirit is going to have us move in a way where it's benefiting us spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and financially in that way. A lot of times, and I can speak of me. A lot of times we get in our heads a little bit, and we don't know which way to go, and that can bring some suffering, within silence. But that can be also healing. With this card, I feel like this is the full energy, but I also feel like this is the judgment card as well. And to listen to your inner calling, to get ready to transform yourself, because we are going through this phase right now of transformation. This can feel like, depending on where you are in the world, the season is changing. So, we're coming out of in some places, coming out of the season into a new season, and you can start to feel that already. But that suffering in silence, you're not doing it by yourself. You are being guided to address things that are coming up and that are triggering you, and in a way where you have no choice to face it, to face that shadow, face those fears, face that anxiety. And this is only to make you grow. This is only to help you be the better version of yourself. Once you do, I love this because this is the Three of Cups, but rejoice. But this is also the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. Look at me doing the tarot of by the mind with the cards. But this will bring satisfaction to you. This will bring the abundance, but you team it up with others to support you and to uplift you. I love this card because this is is green, and this is definitely the heart chakra, and this is opening your heart up and your mind, but definitely your heart, for you to receive and to give and to share your light, to share your worth, your knowledge, but to be surrounded by loved ones, soul tribe members, family, all of those, your friends, even spirit is surrounding yourself. Your spiritual team has your back. And I love how it will bring that harmony into your life, and that balance. Right up under that, it was the shadow. So it's definitely bringing in harmony and balance. So the main chakra that's going to be stimulated this week, as well as the heart, is your crown. So this is really tapping in. This is allowing yourself to receive those downloads from spirit, from the divine, from your higher source, and to really take that in and really feel it within your DNA as much as you can, because it's already there. All you're doing is awakening what's in you already. What I love out of this, either it's going to be in the middle, at the beginning, or at the end of this week, is a material harvest. This is coming through for some that has planted seeds already. And the seeds that you have planted, you are now about to reap all of those rewards that's coming through. And I love this as far as a collective for us. It can be the promotion that you have been waiting for. It can be, as a entrepreneur, setting and networking with folks that you have put that information out there, and now you are getting the recognition. These are things that you have maybe with products that you have now put together. Now someone has seen them, that talked about it. Now you are about to receive that harvest as well. And that's amazing as a collective for us. All right. So let's see what the Lumerians. And if you know anything about star seeds, that is one of my favorite star seeds, because I feel a strong connection with the Lumerians, because I feel like back in the day I was one. Throat chakra. OMG. Express your truth. Talk about how you are feeling. Share how you are communicated. You know, if you haven't before, and if you've always thought about doing something on YouTube or going live, or you know, just voicing it, this is the time, and this is perfect timing. You know, you have Archangel Gabriel, and he is the archangel of communication. He helps with that. Call him in to help you, and to use that energy for truth, and speak that truth. Share what it is that you need to say, but stand in that truth as well. Once you do, I love this, because this will open you up and transform you and spread your wings. I love the butterfly, because this is transformation. This is growth, you know, in a way where this allows you to speak. So many folks silence their voice because they feel like they will be judged. Do not. I am the witness of that. Do not, because spirit will knock you upside the head so many times, where you are going to be forced to say what you need to say. And spirit is directing you. Someone needs to hear it. Someone needs to have that healing, you know. And on top of that, once you do the manifesta, I love this, because this is what we are. This is who you are. You are a manifester. And when you manifest these wonderful things, you speak these things, you speak affirmations, you speak these intentions. And these are true intentions of what you want to bring into your life, and what it is that you want to manifest into making your dreams into a reality. So that being said, guys and goddesses, for this week as a collective, you know, get back into the meditation. I'm saying that for self as well. and really stay still to listen to what spirit is telling you. The answers is already there. They are within us, and all we have to do is just breathe and stay still and listen, and really listen to what Shadow is saying. Shadow don't want to be ignored. The more you ignore Shadow, the more complicated things will get and be. So don't do that. Definitely step into your power. This week is still a little, a little crazy, just because of Mercury retrograde. But this allows you to build your strength up. But you're not just building your strength up. You're listening to your intuition. You're listening to that gut. You're listening to your energy. And this is your power. Definitely. It starts off a little rocky, but it's okay. You're going to step into the power. And then on top of that, material harvest is going to be at the end of this. Usually I do my numbers, but this is, we got 99 that's here. Oh no, 999. So look that number up as well for this week. We have 88. Yeah, 999, 88. Um, yeah, there we go. Those are the angel numbers that I see, the master numbers as well. The master number 88 is about abundance. It's definitely about manifestation. So that will bring you some more clarity of this week. Let's sip. Let's sip. Let me know what tea you are sipping on with me today for tea time. So far, so good with this week. Starts off a little crazy, but now we are moving through it with that positiveness and staying optimistic. Don't allow that negative talk get in. Don't let that little devil sit on your side. You know, have that strength and have that courage, definitely the courage to move forward. All right, so let's get into some zodiac signs. So the first one, I have my little list over here. So the first zodiac sign I want to get into is the Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. And let's definitely talk about what the week is looking for, or what the week is bringing for you all, Aquariuses out there. All right, third eye chakra. The third eye chakra, it is opening. If it's not opening, get ready. Get ready. It is about to open. Once that third eye opens, you are going to see things so differently. You are going to open yourself up to newer ideas. You know, Spirit is going to lay on you so many things that you have no choice but to write them down, and because they're going to be coming in so quickly. Your next card is suffering in silence. Some may feel that you are feeling like you're feeling stuck, per se, and others are wanting to be done with this suffering and is ready to move. It's ready to move forward, ready to move in a way where you are so strong. You know, with this, I also feel the full energy as well. And the full energy is all about being spontaneous, but it's also bringing in that new beginning as well for you all. Harmony. Once you surrender and let go of all of this, harmony is going to be coming into your life, that balance. But not just that, I also feel like this is like the Lover's card. The Lover's card is about unity and togetherness, but definitely openness and opening yourself up to something new. Now this could be a relationship type of thing where you have you in a relationship and it's time for you to step your game up, or your lover step their game up as well, to where your relationship has taken you were suffering. It was kind of hard because there was a little bit of struggling and struggles, but now you are back together as far as in balance, and you balance each other out. The grass wasn't so green on the other side per se. Now you are better in a better position to where you realize, hey, you are mine and I am yours, and it is time to be together the way we need to be to grow. All right, shadow. Also, Aquarius, you need to be doing some shadow work to help bring that balance in, address things that you have put up under the rug, and it needs to be brought to light. And what is that saying? things that are done in the dark shall be brought to light. Hello, hello, my loves that are jumping in right now. And solitude. Did I even shuffle these up? Yeah, I had to. But it's very similar to as a collective this week. Getting back into self, getting back into meditating. But this is really about self-care as well. For me, I feel with this card, this is that High Priestess. And to really tap into your intuition as well. Definitely doing that research, but definitely finding yourself so that you can build, which I love, this beautiful foundation. Hello, Queen. Hello, my love. With this, if you see that this is also about grounding yourself, all right? And so that you can climb that top of the mountain to overcome that obstacle. But this is also building a foundation where, and it's a firm one, where it can't crack, having that strength as well to break down barriers, to break down these this restriction, these limitations that were put up for you, or you have put those up, and it is now time to start climbing high up, to start reaching for that light, for that happiness, for that harmony, for that balance, for that love, for that openness, for those new ideas that's coming through, for those major downloads as well that's happening. And pay attention to your dreams, but also ground yourself, okay? Aquarius, that's what I have. Let's see if the Lemurians have, yes, Hermetic. Oh, see, love it. Same message of that harmony. Once you get on this journey, because this is a journey, all right? Now, some may feel like they have stopped, and because they are stuck, because they don't know which way to go, continue on to work with healing yourself, healing those traumas, healing the things that literally you have put up under that rug. Address those issues so they won't come up anymore. All right. And once you do, that the harmony, that balance will come together, where you see everything working in your favor. Okay. But you got some work to do, Aquarius. So take this week to sit back and allow your third eye to open. And you don't have to open it wide, but open it so it can, it can start to heal these issues that keep coming up, that is triggering you of a feeling like you gotta suffer. And Spirit doesn't want you to suffer. Spirit just wants you to address what it is that's that has been bothering you. Address things that you are in control of. Once you do, that harmony comes through, and man, oh man, it's going to be that happiness that you can just take that deep breath. That's what I feel like with Aquarius right now. It's like taking that deep breath and exhaling. And once that happens, you will feel so much better. But ground yourself, which is the main thing. Let me see if I have any angel numbers. Yeah, your angel number for this week. Wow, 999. is an angel number, and 66 is a master number. So definitely look those numbers up, and it will give you more clarity. So next sign is the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces. So let's see what Spirit has to say for Pisces. Wow, I'm telling you, this week is not playing about doing shadow work. Definitely doing some shadow work. Solitude. Spirit is asking all of us, but definitely you, Pisces, as well, to get back into self, get back into doing that self-care. A lot of people feel like self-care is going to get a massage, or going to get your hair done, going to get your nails done, all of that, but it's your inner as well. So once you do get back into the meditation, doing that research, thank you for looking that number up, Dot. I greatly appreciate it. It's definitely about maturity and wisdom. Thank you. That's the harmony as well. Thank you. I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing that number a lot. Definitely a lot. But this solitude is getting those answers and receiving that wisdom as well. But it's also an ending of something that is getting ready to be a completion. Shadow work, everyone, Pisces. But definitely with all, third eye chakra is opening up this week as well for you all, if it's not already open. And I'm hearing healing as well. But you're going to get those ideas. You're going to get some major downloads as well. That's going to be coming through with the third eye being open. So don't close it or be closed-minded to outrageous ideas, but they are going to be in alignment for what it is that you are manifesting and for you, period. Discontent and boredom. Yeah, kind of is frustrated of what is going on. It feels like you are wanting to go back in the dark and sit. But see, this is when you need to address and look forward. You're looking in the past, you're looking behind you and not seeing that what I just saw at the bottom, if you can see, is the rainbow. All right. Rainbows are about promises. Rainbows bring that happiness in. And, but definitely that promise that Spirit and your higher self and folks has made. Somehow I got stuck. How did I get stuck? Hold for 2 seconds. There we go. I don't know why it just freezes up. Mercury retrograde. We can talk about that. But you are feeling like, I'm doing all this work, and it's got me to this point where I am a little bored right now of doing all this shadow work. Don't be bored with it. This is what it takes for you to move forward. Do not revert back to the past, to those old habits. Those habits has to be broken. Also those patterns. Thank you. Those patterns. It's very comfort to stay, in that comfortable stage, and Spirit wants you to get out of that comfort zone, and it is time to see that your future, that you the grass is greener on the other side, and it's lit up. There is no confusion in that. It is positiveness. This is happiness. This is love. This is the light you have been seeking, and this is your destiny. All right. Your destiny is set for you to stay happy and to be happy. But also, I feel like this is the is it either the Wheel of Fortune or um, or the World card. Either way, this is going back into self and aligning yourself and grounding yourself, but going through this cycle. Okay, thank you. This is a cycle that you are going through. And once you go through this cycle, and this is completion. This is 10. This is completion. Okay? And I feel like this is almost like an ultimate completion as well. But this is the abundance. This is what you have been wanting, and this is happening. All you have to do is take that deep breath, meditate, come back into self, and allow yourself to be guided. All right. Now, the bottom of the deck, transformation. I love it. Look at the wings on the back. The closer you get to a breakthrough, the more you'll be tempted away from a breakthrough. Yes. Yes, Don. Thank you for that message. Absolutely. That is 100% correct. The more you start to break those barriers down, break that limitation down, break those restrictions, break all of that, break it all up, break and do the barriers, the more you are being tempted to, hold on, wait a minute, what you doing? And that ego sets in, and then that negative sets in, and then not just that, others are going to come through and say, wait, what you doing is kind of, why do you want to change for the person that you already are? You don't love who you are. Yet I love myself so much that I am ready to change. Yes. That's what I keep getting. And that's what when it comes to the breathing. And, I'm feeling this with us as a collective to stop, take a deep breath, and do breath work. A lot of times we don't know how to do that. Because we're so wrapped up in what's going on, because we are present, but being present as well as being cognizant of what we are doing to ourselves. When we forget to breathe, you get lightheaded, right? And you get kind of like, oh wait, I need to sit down and take a breath. And that is that point where you're like, oh, did I forget to breathe? Yeah. Yes, you did. But Pisces, you are moving through, and you're going to transform this week into a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. You are coming out of the darkness into this light, and you are ready to shine. You are facing it. You are being guided. You are letting that shadow, that past go, like literally letting it go. Look, she's in the process of dropping what's so heavy. Okay. Now, let's see here what the Lemurians have to say. All right. Communication, co-creation. Love it. Definitely communicate how you are feeling. Do not hold it in. Once again, if you don't have anyone to talk to, you got that darn journal. And Spirit hears you. Spirit wants you to communicate. The divine wants you to. You see, there are 3. You are being guided to voice what you need to speak about. What that message, you have a message, you have a testimony, you have definitely something that you need to say and get off your chest. The next card is furred and feathered feathers. I mean friends. Feathered feathers. Friends. Now, what this is all about is definitely hold the phone. Okay, that was ridiculous. OMG. All right, it's nothing but love that's here. I don't know what is going on with the chat, but it's nothing but love. No negativity is in this space, in this room whatsoever. But I thank you for joining in. I definitely appreciate you joining in. Here we go. This is all about self-care and taking in the love that you have for yourself, and acknowledging that you're not the only one on this earth, or in this realm, but definitely on this earth. This is definitely taking care of others as well as yourself, but having that heart and opening that heart for that. Your earth chakra is open, and this is initiation as well. With this, the I think it's report spam time. How do you do that? Okay, there we go. I had to block user on YouTube. Okay, I think, yes, I did it. Thank you, Don, because I appreciate that. I was, I didn't know what the three little buttons was for, but now I know. And definitely, they were blocked, because we don't play none of that mess in here. If you ain't trying to come in here, thank you all for having my back, because this is a loving space. And if you don't like tea time, hot dog, you didn't even have to come on. But I just blocked them from YouTube. So anywho, the earth chakra, that don't stop. One monkey don't stop the show. But definitely the earth sign is, the earth star is open as well. This is grounding yourself, but definitely getting back into, I know that's right. If it ain't love, honey, you ain't got to come. This is Mother Earth initiating that connection with you, but yet you also have to as well. So in that case, my recommendation for Pisces is to get back into nature if you can. I know. Oh, I didn't. You see, that ain't on me. That is definitely not on me. And with that being said, get back into nature, get back into grounding yourself, and listening to spirit and listening to your heart, but definitely connect with Mother Earth, okay? And just connect with the divine, period. All right, next one is Aries. Okay. I'm trying not to squint because I don't have my glasses on. But but I can see just as well what was happening in here. All right. First, for Aries, is a sun, moon, and rising sign. For Aries, is the material harvest that's coming through. The seeds that you have planted, y'all. I love it because I can say that because my hubby is an Aries. The seeds that they have planted, that you have planted, they are now coming into fruition. But not just, I mean, this is material wise, okay? So this is abundance that's coming through. The waiting game. Now, the things that you have put out there, as well, it was a little like, all right, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? But this is telling you to stay patient as well, because when it comes in, it's going to come in big time. But that being said, be patient. I feel like this is the Temperance card. Because that's the energy that I'm feeling from that, as the patience card as well. Love it. Your solar plex chakra is being activated, and it is something that you also need to open if it's not open. The solar plex is about joy. So it is like right where your solar plex is. You have your crown, you have your third eye, you have your throat, you have your heart, your high heart, your regular heart chakra. Then you have the solar plex, your sacral, and the root. And then those are the main sevens. And then you have the other ones. I think it can go all the way up to 13. But you can see on the back, it is all here. So this is your solar plex. Solar plex is about joy, and also that creativeness, but that happiness as well that you bring in. So stay happy, stay in that optimism energy, your light. I know that don't ever happen, Don. Patience with Aries. I don't think they even know how to spell patience. But this is that part that they have to learn to grow. And the more that they move into growth and see it differently, not just their way, they can welcome in patience. A lot of times it's forced in anyway with the patience. But their light, you know what? There we go. The light comes through every time, and their light shines so bright. Aries, your light is beautiful, and when it's on, it's so darn bright. You have to put them blockers on, them sunglasses on, and use your light to make a difference. But continue to reach, continue to elevate, and to expand your light. I want to say emotional loss. Okay, emotional loss comes up because with Aries, it's all about action. And when that patience come in, you feel like you have to be vulnerable, and that is very hard for Aries to be vulnerable, because you are just about that action. You take it in, and it's just on go time. And when you step into that power, you are opening your heart up, and it's amazing. I feel like when a person starts to think with their heart instead of with their mind, it becomes a thing where it's so beautiful, because you get to see a glimpse of someone being vulnerable. So definitely listen to your heart desires, because you know what they are. Some may feel though that they have lost a loved one, and they are going through that grieving moment, but you have the strength. You definitely have the courage and strength to get through it. You definitely have the support as well to get through this grieving time. But don't hold on to that so much where you lose yourself, okay? And for you to revert back to your old ways, and to those old patterns, because spirit literally wants you to continue to move forward and look up. Keep your head up, keep your spirits high, um, and keep a smile on that face. Keep that heart smiling, but as well as you know what the things that you have to do, because others are looking to you for support as well, because you are one of those strong signs. Okay, so with the accelerated motion, spirit is ready to take you on this journey of looking towards the light and using your light. All right, let's see what the Lemurians have to say. Trust your innocence. I love it, because this is going to make you be vulnerable, but definitely trust that feeling. It's nothing wrong with feeling the way you are. Aries, it feels like sometimes you feel that you cannot feel vulnerable or be vulnerable or have that emotional side or even tap into that emotional side, because you just so hard and so strong. Bump that. It's nothing wrong with letting that go a little bit and relax into your innocence, okay? And relax into self. But this is bringing that pureness in, and that love. I'm smiling because this is like a super happy because of Aries being so darn hard. um, love, this is Aries right now. But this is bringing you into this happiness and this stillness and this peacefulness. Oh, that is a beautiful word. Peacefulness, okay? That's coming in for you all this week for Aries. All right, next sign that's coming up is Taurus. My stepdaughter is Taurus. Grand rising, love. Peace, harmony, and balance. Strength, good health, light, and laughter. Tim, hello, yes. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. All right, that third eye is opening. If it is not open, it's going to be open this week. There's some things that's going to be coming through. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to those ideas, those downloads as well that's coming through. Suffering in silence. This is I feel like that's what you are feeling right now, that you are going through some internal conflicts, some things, but spirit is now telling you you're about to step out of that. This is like the full energy as well. I feel as judgment, and you are judging yourself, you're judging your situation, you're judging what's going on around you, but this is telling you, look up. Excuse me, I had a dream, and right before I woke up, there was this message I heard. And this is for all of us. I felt like I had got in trouble for something. And this was like a work situation or something. And I'm sitting at my desk, and I get told that I need to go see the boss man. Okay. Yes, love. I am doing Zodiac readings. And the boss man, I'm standing with two other women, and we are all standing and looking in front of him, and he's sitting behind the desk. And I have my hands behind my back, and I'm like, crap, what did I do? And I could not figure out what I did. And so I had my head down just like this. I mean, like I saw it just as clear. And the two other women beside me were looking right at him. And I have my head down, and he says to me, and because I'm looking like, only at the desk, not looking at him. And he says to me, look up, keep your head up. So in that case, as a collective for this week, keep your head up, and keep that positivity going. Okay. We may feel like we're suffering because we've done something wrong, but we're not. It's just that energy of having us feel like that, and that's that negativeness. That's that the ego, because we are stepping into our newer self, this newer spirit. We are transforming into something that's beautiful and that's new. All right. Stand your ground. I love it. The things that you are going through, they are getting better. The light is not at the end of the tunnel, but it is up there. It is, all you have to do is just reach forward, but definitely stand your ground, stand in your truth, and know that you are very, very powerful. Okay. The universe is working with you. All right. The things that you are putting into the universe is ready to bless you. All right. Because you are standing your ground. I love this. Partnership and alliances. Love it. This is that Three of Pentacles. This is you, but it's not just that. This is the Three of Cups energy as well. And this is you stepping into that power of partnering up. I also feel like this is a Two of Cups. The Two of Cups comes through for me with this one, with you all, Taurus. And this is you building the relationships that you need. Not just, it's like what your spirit needs. Okay. But also that satisfaction of what you want to bring into fruition. But this is, that networking. This is that those alliances that come together and got your back, and all the way, as well as you have their back. This is your ideas connecting with someone else's ideas, and this is that collaboration. All right. My mom used to say, your feet know where they are going, so they don't need you. I know that's right. I loved it. I gotta post that up. Hold on. I love that. I love it. Thank you, Don. Thank you. So I had to post that one up for everyone to see that, but that is definitely on point. So you're overall doing that shadow work, Taurus, definitely doing that shadow work. And to bring that harmony and balance into your life. Do not forget that that other side, that fear wants to be addressed, because it wants to be healed as well. It want to be where you at, and having that same energy as well. The dark wants the light, and the light wants the dark as well. That's the yin and the yang. The violet flame. The violet flame, I love when it comes up. This is Saint Germain, the Ascended Master. So, when this pops up, this is definitely telling you to work with this, meditate with this energy, and use what the violet flame, that energy is all about. It's definitely helps you heal, but it also opens you up to working with ascending masters and the divine, period. Okay. The sound of the universe. Ooh, this is about music. All right. This is definitely listen to music. There's messages that's within the music there, and allow you to flow. But the universe is going to be connecting with you through music, through sounds. And those sounds will penetrate you differently than other things. There's messages within the music. Okay. So that was what the Lemurian said. Oh yeah, I have some numbers for you. I think 99 and 33. Okay. 99 and 33 as master numbers. That was not the deck. That are coming through for you all this week. Look those numbers up for more clarification as well. Okay, next sign is the sun, moon, and rising sign of Gemini. And this is your weekly reading. Also, if you see down below, there is a promo code for goddesspower.net. That is a $10 off of all products on the site. And with the all the way down to beautiful earrings. I think I have to post those up because I've just made those. These are crystal intention earrings as well. For the skincare, that is up there, and it's crystal infused skincare. So you have some crystals in there mixed with some herbs, all of that great stuff. And it's all organic and natural. Trust and believe, I do my research. I'm a Virgo. And I use my products, and I have sensitive skin, so with this extra glow, all right, that came from also my products, but the crystals that are in it, it helps enhance and set those intentions as well. So they are not just for the outside, it also helps with the inside as well. Work with the inner self. All right. So your first card is Firm Foundation. This is about grounding yourself. All right. This is about you building. All right. You building, Geminis. You building this foundation. And for you to overcome those obstacles, overcome those challenges that you have, that were, set in front of you and set either by you or by someone else. But this is you overcoming. This is you standing your ground. But this is also making sure you ground yourself. All right. Because you have the strength to do that. Your intuition. This is definitely tapping into your intuition. This is you believing and trusting your gut feeling, that intuition that you have of something, and listening to it. Definitely listening to it, but because you see it so differently. Once you do, it opens that door. If you can see, it opens that door behind you to the light of endless possibilities. All right. But this is you stepping into that power. All right. Balance. I want to say this is Archangel. No, the Balance card. I feel like this is the Magician. All right. And this is you. You have the strength to do this. This is taking all of your resources, all of your power, your skills, your abilities, and bringing it together and bringing balance into your life. All right. And your angels, the divine spirit is with you and is guiding you and is lifting you up to do that and to be that person, to have that power. Own your power. Step into your power. Disruption. This is some inner conflict here. But I also feel like this is like the Seven of Swords. You're feeling like you're losing control, but definitely some inner conflict. And you're feeling like someone is getting away with something that someone has done to you, that has betrayed you in a way where um, you don't trust things or trust yourself for making decisions or trust anyone in that way. Um, but this is just you being so broken up and just being kind of all over the place of the way you are thinking. Foundation and achievements. Because you have that power, that magician power, your goals are coming into that achievement phase. The goals that you have set out, the the what did I want to say? These are accomplishments. All right. This is you working in that and those coming into fruition. But this is the 10 of Cups for me, I feel. And this is that happiness, the alignment, but definitely that confidence level is back up now. And you are comfortable of being, so happy. You've seen what you've built grow into something so beautiful with that. So solitude, go back into self, step back. But I also feel like this is the high priestess for you. And that is definitely listening to your intuition, and definitely finding that enlightenment from your higher self. Okay. But definitely going back into the meditation and being into in that realm, in that phase. All right. The violet flame and sound of the universe and the violet flame. Same thing as the Taurus reading, Geminis. Okay. Your messages is going to be in the music. The universe is going to be dropping those downloads in that music. So pay attention to, that song or those songs that touch you a different way, and to awaken that spirit within you. Also, call in Saint Germain with the violet flame. Allow him to come through and to heal you, to help heal you and uplift you. All right. Now, we have 44. 44 is a master number. 11. Ooh, 11. Your portal is open. I love it. Your portal is open. Okay, 11 and 44. These are your angel numbers and master numbers for you, Gemini. So, for more clarity, look those numbers up and it will help you along this week as well. All right. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Cancer. Okay. Spiritual strength. I love this. Okay. You are growing, y'all. Cancer, your spiritual side, it is so strong because you acknowledge and you are so aware of what spiritually how to move, okay, and what to do. But this is definitely finding that peace. And Spirit is now is like, okay, we know that you can handle all of this. Now get ready, okay, because this is a 9. A 9 is about ending. So now you have went through this growth. Now it's time to give you these newer skills, awaken these, because we know now that you are super strong. Love begins, and this is a 1. I love it. This is that Ace of let's see, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Your cup is overflowing. You know, Spirit is now pouring into you something so amazing that you are changing the world, but definitely opening your heart up in a way where you are pouring it out into your, you know, your situation, in your environment, into the world, and you are helping others grow and heal as well. So I love it. I love it because you are definitely growing. The waiting game comes through because this is about being patient and staying patient of what's happening, but definitely be patient with yourself as you make this transition, as you go through this, and how you adapt. All right. Triumph. Ooh, this is like the Knight of Wands. Am I feeling that? The Knight of Wands. This is straightforward. You are ready. This is victory as well. But this is you coming in hot and ready to take that action. You are ready 100%. Financial and material changes. This is about to happen for you all, Cancer. Definitely, there's going to be some financial changes. And this could be if you was struggling, now get ready for this abundance to come through. Definitely what material wise, but definitely get ready for these changes. These changes is going to uplift you in a way where this is going to bring the success, but this is going to be long term. This is nothing that's going to be short term. This is long term because this is what you have been building. This is because you have been working spiritually wise to build your to build yourself up, to build your foundation, to allow yourself to be guided. Okay. So if you're going through a little struggle, get ready. That struggle is about to end in that way. Your last card is choose wisely. All right. This is the 7. I feel like this is almost like the 7 of Cups because you're going to be presented with so many opportunities to grow financially wise. All right. But this is also telling you to, if you can see, this person is sitting, and this is getting back into the meditation and to be patient with yourself as well. But also making sure that you choose which way that you want to go. All right. And it's not going to be a bad choice, whatever you choose. It's just, you know, you're staying focused on the opportunity that's coming your way, but also letting yourself be guided into the decision that you need to make. All right. So let's see what the Lemurians has to say. Home. Your third eye chakra and ether. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk first about this home. Home is where the heart is, right? So this is literally you opening your heart up. And this is about the heart chakra, definitely. But home is peace. And this is what you are. You want to, make yourself feel at home, literally. But this is you stepping into that power and opening yourself up to these opportunities, these new opportunities that's coming your way. Your third eye is open because these are new ideas, new beginnings, new things that's going to be coming towards you this week. Also, the ether, seamless, unspeakable. This is things that's coming into light. This is once they come into light, this is you making it all come together and make sense. Okay. And this is that higher guidance that you are receiving this week. Your angel number is 77. Actually, it's 777. That is your angel number. And 10 is your completion. 11 is definitely a master number. But I also see 111. All right. So you're going to be manifesting a lot of things this week, and things are going to be coming into harmony. But it's not just going to be one thing. It's going to be another thing and another thing and another thing. It's going to be all coming your way where you're going to have to sit back and say, wait a minute. I need to make a decision. I need to figure out what I need to do or how I need to move. Go back into self. Spirit will guide you into the right space, into the right direction. All right. Your next sign is Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Leos. All right. Well, that just flew out. All right. Patience and planning. All right, Leos, for this week, that's what you are doing. Okay, you are building. So I get, with the Two of Wands. This is what I get with the two. I get the Two of Wands with this. Okay, this is about grounding yourself. This is indicating, the root chakra, working within that. But definitely, you're planning for your future. All right. And being patient with self of how it comes to you. All right. Fulfillment of wishes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, am I getting the Empress? Yes, I'm getting the Empress with this. Because this is you stepping into that abundance. But this is what you have manifested. These are the things that you have already. These are the things that you have wished for, and they are now starting to, for you this week, start to come into fruition. And to fulfill your higher self. Those why do I want to say obligations? Okay, for someone that was for that was obligations. Okay, you're feeling like you were obligated to do something to help something or someone, and now you are in the position to do that. And Spirit is guiding you to continue to stay above, to stay high. All right, high, happy, positive, but to also acknowledge your gifts. Okay, patience. Wow, patience is the thing for you. Okay, stay patient. Stay patient on things that will grow, things that you have planted already, and they will come together. This is, oh, yep. Let's see if you can see. There, she has a seed in her hand. And it is literally having that patience to grow into something so beautiful and that you have planted, that you have put that energy and invested all that time into having it grow, and it will grow. Someone needed to hear obligation, and spirit sent you the message to send. Yeah, because I don't know what obligation had to do with anything, but obligation was in this somewhere. Material harvest. This is abundance for you, Cancer, this week. So the abundance that's coming through is financial, but definitely you will see it material, grow material wise, where it helps. And this is what you have built, as I keep looking, because you have surrendered it, and you let spirit guide you and use you as let me post this and thank you, to help guide you and into something that you would have never thought of that you would be doing, and because you didn't know how it was going to go. And now spirit is using you. It's like, all right, you were obedient and you listened, and granted it was hard, but we gave you the strength, y'all, and you work in it. So in this, we're about to reward you. So get ready for that reward, and it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be quick. This is not a moment where it's going to be down the road. No, this is going to happen very fast. So get ready for this abundance that's coming through. Oh my gosh, look how triumphant success. Yes. And when this comes through, this is the success that you have been seeking. This is you coming out of that darkness. You dug out that hole. I love this. And this is like, what do I feel? Is it like the page? No, I feel like this is like the ace. The Ace of Swords. This is you cutting through, and this is you coming out of the darkness and ready to fight. You did not kill me. I am not dead. I am still here type of energy, and I am ready to fight. I'm ready to fight for what I believe in. Okay? Trapped in fear. This is that Eight of Swords. That Eight of Swords, because you are moving in a new direction, you feel like that there is something that is holding you back, or fear to move forward, fear of success. Okay, don't be scared of that, because a lot of times when it comes, you feel like, okay, well then I got to do this, I got to take care of this person, I got to do this, and I got to do that, and no, stay present with what this success is going to bring to you. All right. And this is not just helping yourself. This is helping ones that's around you. All right. Cancer, let me see what the Marians have to say. I know what my stomach is trying to say. Okay. She of the Lotus. This is you transforming. This is you coming into this beautiful lotus. Okay, if you know what a lotus is, a lotus grows. It's like on the little lilies on the in the water, but the lotus flower is beautiful, and it's starting to open up. The more it opens, the more beautiful it gets. And this is you. This is you. You're receiving so much of into your crown, and it is ready for you to bloom. All right. So in that sense, spirit is nudging you and is ready for you to bloom into this beautiful flower of yours. All right. So we have 77 for you. We have 88. And we have 99. Yes, 77, 88, and 99. So those are your master numbers. Look those up for more clarification to help you this week. All right. That was for Leo. Yes. All right, my fellow Virgos. I'm excited. I always get excited when I'm doing a reading. Woo! Love begins. Opening that heart, but this is also Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups feeling. This is spirit is using you, Virgos, my fellow Virgos, using me to fill the world with I want to say it right. Filling the world with our gifts. And to, while we are filling with the world, for the world, spirit continuously will fill our cup up. This is that happiness. That is that love. But this is us opening up that heart. Because you know how we are. We like to think with our head, honey. And when you tell us to think with our heart, we get confused and be like, wait a minute. This is where love begins. This is us opening that heart up and being open to what love brings in. And, as I look at, there's two different hands. It's the, if you can tell, looks like a female's hand and a male's hand. And that is bringing balance. Oh, yes, bringing balance into our spirit, into our energy, in our realm, in our life. Okay. And once we do that and acknowledge that, oh my gosh, look how powerful we will become. This is the strength card. This is the power card. This is us. This is, spirit knows. And what's amazing is the music that I'm playing has the lion and the lioness roars within this. So definitely look at this strength. Look at this power that we contain, that we know. And this is owning it and stepping into it and using it in a loving and caring and peaceful way. All right. Conflict and defeat. Boy, I tell you, that's that 5. That is definitely that 5. This is inner. This is definitely inner, because we fight with ourselves to make sure that we are on the right path, or we doing it right. And it feels like when we get to the top, something happens for us to like, doggone. So we feel like we got to keep walking back behind. But spirit is like, don't go into that. Do not fall into that. Stay focused and stay forward. All right. Because as you think, I don't know if you can tell because of the light, there's a candle at the bottom. You're not going back into the darkness. All right. And spirit is shining a light, all right, on you, telling you, okay, yeah, you might feel like that, but yet, honey, we got you. We got you. Just continue to lean on us. Continue to allow us to move you and move forward. That's that little frustration, that boredom, discontent and boredom. All right. This is us looking backwards and like, dang, are we doing these things right? When we know we have the power already. All right. and the strength to do this. But we are some powerful beings. Virgos, listen up. We are definitely powerful. Hello, my loves that are coming in. I am doing the Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising sign right now. Reading for the weekly. So I greatly appreciate you stopping in. But definitely do not fall into the frustration. Okay. And this is literally having patience, but continue to stay positive. Continue to have that high vibrations around you and have that energy up. Third eye chakra, that is open. Thank you, my love. Thank you. It's curly today. Definitely keep that third eye. Pay attention to those ideas that's coming through. And if you haven't opened it, it's going to be open. And when spirit opens it, baby child, it's going to be amazing of the things that's going to be downloaded. All right. The ending is hope. Keep that hope alive. This is the star card, I feel. But I also feel like this is the sun card. But staying positive. And you have it in your hands. You have the power to heal. You have that light. You have all of that. That is in you. So tap into that. All right. Definitely tap into that energy of healing, and that is definitely in your hands. Whatever you put your hands on, it turns into gold. All right, and it helps others. And this is divine. This is like the divine light that you are receiving. Reclaim your energy. Definitely. All right. Definitely reclaim your energy. You know, we were lost a little bit, but now we are found. And renew your energy. Do the things that you need to do to boost that energy back up. But definitely reclaim your power. If it felt like it was taken away, take it back, doggone it. It's yours. It's not no one else's. It's definitely yours. So the numbers, the master numbers, we have completion, which is the 10. We have 88, which is manifestation and abundance as well. And we have 66, okay, as a master number. All right. Yes, 66, 88, and what else did I say? And 10. 10 being the completion. I guess that's not really too much of a master number, but 66 and 88 is. All right. Sun, moon, and rising sign of Libra. This is your weekly reading. All right. Your throat chakra. Open up that throat chakra and speak your truth. Express your truth. Express how you feel, how you are wanting to get that message out. You have a message, say it, speak it. Speak it. The throat is very strong. It is warm. It is, but speak with love, all right? And stay truth and be honest. Be honest of how you feel. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, like it. You know, wisdom. This is what you're going to be speaking. You know, Spirit is sharing and has something to share with you that needs for you to share it with others. All right. So when that wisdom card comes through, this is definitely you spreading truth to others that was lost in the dark. You have that light to shine with that energy. A little boredom here. People get a little frustrated here because they don't think that what you are doing is moving quick enough. All right. And you're getting kind of bored with that. You're getting bored of being patient. You're being bored of the things that's happening around us. And it's giving you that discontent, like, what am I to do? Well, let me just go back into the darkness. Do not stay within that light. Stay within the light, please. Firm foundation, stay grounded. All right. Definitely stay grounded. Because what you are building, you have the strength to do it. You are so strong. You have, and you put a lot of things on your back to look backwards, but continue to look forward to overcome. Hello, my loves. Continue to stay focused. All right. This is definitely that focus card. Rejoice in celebration. Love it. The 3 of Cups is what I feel like, that celebration, but definitely that celebration of being, that you overcame those obstacles, that you overcame those challenges, all those challenges that was, your way, you overcame them, and you're like, okay, now it's time to celebrate with my loved ones, with people that support me and support the cause, the love, the support, the soul tribe, movement, choices, and decisions. All right, this is coming up for you. This is another reminder to stay grounded. Once you make those choices and make those decisions, but this is going to allow you, it does not matter which one you pick. It's like that 2 of Pentacles feel in here. It doesn't matter. It's going to be very beneficial. It doesn't matter what door. It can be a union, it can be marriage, it can be enlightenment, it can be a decision that you need to make as far as in financial decision. It's going to bring the abundance. It's going to bring that love. It's going to bring that happiness. It's going to bring in spiritual abundance and to elevate you. It's going to bring all of that greatness in. And all you have to do is make that decision. But it's all going to be in alignment for you. It's going to bring you balance. All right, let's see what the Lemurians have to say. Ether and home. Some may be feeling like with the home situation. I just did the Pisces. Pisces reading, which was earlier, but it will be on when I post it back up, and you can rewatch it. Sorry, Miss Angie. But with the home, some may be feeling like you might be getting a new home, and this could be a place where you would have never thought that you would be living there, but this is the home of your dreams. But this is also could be you finding, getting and healing that heart and making sure that foundation is good at home, within self. Okay. Ether, this is that higher and unspeakable knowledge that you are going to be receiving. Okay. This is that definitely that love and higher consciousness of enlightenment. So, and this is that harmony once again, but having everything in balance. All right. And this is what the universe is opening the door for you, Libra. Making sure I was at the right one. All right. Now, this is for Scorpio. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm moving today. Yep, the last time I think I was on here for almost past 2 hours because I was doing longer readings on the on the zodiac signs. All right. Sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. This is your weekly reading. This is light. This is you literally reaching for the light, but this is you tapping into your light energy and using your light to come out of the darkness. All right. And to help others come out of the darkness as well. And to receive that light energy from spirit. Moving on, if you're in a situation where you feel like you are stuck this week, you are moving forward. You are definitely coming out of that darkness, that dark stage, that toxic crap, whatever it was. You are definitely moving into something brighter and into the light, definitely into the light. Spiritual strength, you are growing in spiritually wise, but you have that strength to handle what's coming your way of you moving forward. I love this because this has you moving in a way where it's bringing that peace into your life that you have been seeking. Memories of love. All right. This is giving that respect to your loved ones that has previously passed away, or memories of love in a way where you had to move on. Okay. And you had to lovingly move on, where a situation is no longer for you. It could be work. It can be a relationship. It can just be you moving, period. For some, I do feel like some may be moving this week as well, just because of the moving, going into some place that's warmer, and that's not so cold anymore. But definitely this is divine timing, and you are being guided with this memory of love. This is letting that past be the past and lovingly leaving it in the past. Your sacral chakra, this is that healing, that's that creativeness, definitely. With the sacral, is tapping into that kundalini energy for you to step in that creative side and to use that side. Now, for some, it's like, okay, we're gonna get a little adultish here. Is that sexual energy is being activated. Now you have came out of hibernation. Now you are ready to move into some love and let that past be the past and step into a new relationship where you are definitely being satisfied in that area. So that was for the adults in here. All right, and success. This week, you will have some triumphant success. This is you coming out of that hole. Once again, coming out of that darkness. That is very, very important for you, Scorpios. Coming out of that and stepping into the success that is promised to you and that will be given to you. But yet you have fought hard from it because you've been doing that shadow work and you have let go of the past in a loving way. Nothing that is wishing ill will on anyone, but this is definitely, I know. I just, when it comes to the sacral, when it comes to the sacral, it's always about, the bedroom or wherever you want to add. But it's opening that kundalini energy up per se. I don't have no pearls on today, but I did have to clutch a little bit. Crystal keys. This is I know. OMG. Crystal keys. You have the key to your divine destiny. You have into the success. But these crystal keys it's been given to you, and they always been there. They always been in your DNA. They always have been sitting there within you. And this is the power. This is the keys to step this up. But this is the part for you to be creative. If you are working with art or even having your own business, this is finding new ways of getting your message, your products, your what you do across and getting it acknowledged, but being definitely creative in that way. And those crystal keys has been given to you divinely, and you are being guided. Now is the time to use it. So we're going to stick with Kundalini, because Kundalini energy is a little bit better than saying, that sexual healing child. All right, your numbers for this week. We have 222, which is an angel number. We have also with this is a new beginning as well coming through for y'all. I just wanted to say that we have 66 that's coming through. Yeah, 66, 222, for you Scorpios. And that's it. So that was your weekly. And the other word even sounds, I know, even when you say Kundalini. So it's being unraveled. So it's time to unravel that Kundalini. But when it comes to the Kundalini energy, it's about tapping into your creative side, literally tapping into that side and opening those. It just keeps getting worse as I say this. Letting your juices flow. Sorry. Oh, that just took out mine. Yeah, okay. Next is Sagittarius. Sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius. Whoo, that just took its own turn, honey. Okay. So for Sagittarius, for your weekly reading, sun, moon, and rising. Balance. Bring some balance. Oh no, I know. I needed. I stopped, Don. I stopped. OMG. Bringing balance into your life. But this week is about that. It's going to bring balance into into this week for you all, Sagittarius. But this is also the Magician card, because you are using all your skills and you are using your power. You are stepping into your power, and this is going to bring you that happiness that you have been wanting and seeking. Woo, victory, success. Now this is the full energy. Love it, because this is spontaneousness, but this is also a new beginning for you. This is you staying positive and knowing that you are so powerful, and you are using your skills, your talent to make things work and to make it work, period. And you are being guided. You are ready to, speak what you got to speak on top of the mountain, and so everyone can hear you, hear your voice, hear that beautiful sound, hear that beautiful soul of yours and spirit. Recognition. Love it. Recognition and reward. You are being recognized for what you are doing. I love it. This week, Sagittarius, you are owning this week. it was kind of rocky for others, but you this week are definitely being recognized for your power, for the things that you do, for the things, okay, for people that you help in your community. That was and you're being rewarded, not just financially, but you're being rewarded spiritually wise. The universe is rewarding you in a way that is unexplainable, and only you and you will feel that, because you have surrendered, you have laid it out there, and you have let go, and you have been literally obedient through this. Heart chakra, you have opened up. I love it. I love it. You continue to open your heart up. You are being so loving and so kind. It's like I want to hug from you. And when you hug someone, you're so happy and so loved. And you are so ready to put this loving energy out there as well. I love this. So your heart chakra is activated, and definitely emotional loss comes through, because you're feeling a little bit of the old you is gone, okay, and you are coming into this new person, and a lot of folks don't get it, of what you are doing, of your mission, of your purpose. And some might walk away from how you have transformed into this beautiful soul of yours. And it's okay. That just opens the door for newness to come through. When it comes to this, patient and planning. The Two of Wands, I feel. This is you looking towards and taking action, but this is also making a wise choice and being patient. But this is about planning. All right, what's your next move? Plan for this next event. If it's an event, if you're planning on moving or want to move, this is the time to start looking things up, to say, okay, I want to live here, but my coins ain't all the way together. Trust and believe that you put it out there in the universe, it will happen for you. Okay, so this is just you staying focused and bringing all that balance in, but keeping yourself grounded. Okay, definitely keeping yourself grounded. Ooh. All right, we have some cards to come out for you. Oh, a bunch. All right, let's go. Full spectrum. Love this. Is this my first time seeing this card? I love this card because this is bringing the alignment in. This is letting that old you off. I mean, like literally, this is almost like that death card. Okay. And letting everything that no longer serves you be done. All right, it's done died off, and you have blossomed into this beautiful person that's in aligned. I mean, like all your chakras are in alignment right now, and you have acknowledged, all the elements that's around you, and you are working with everything, Mother Earth. You're working with the divine. You're working with the universe. You're working with all. They are surrounding you, and you are embracing it all. As I close my eyes, I just see this bright light of you being there, and embracing. It's like that powerful moment of all this energy coming into you. Also, you have the Merkaba that's at the bottom of this card, and the Merkaba is working with Archangel Megatron. So he is definitely there, and you're just being so guided. Oh my gosh, this is such a good energy, and you're not even resisting it anymore. You are literally taking it in. Healing. You have that healing energy as well. Everything in you, all your chakras are being healed. Things that were out of whack are now coming back into alignment. If it was out of whack, but this is you like literally stepping into that power and owning it and own it. Rim Bridger. Okay. You are that person. This is what I feel. I feel like you are that person that is on both realms. Rim. I don't know why I said rim, but on both realms. And you are that person to help others either transition to the other side, or no, ain't no or, and help others on the other side as well. But definitely, you are that person to know how to work in between both realms, the physical realm and the spiritual realm. All right, and you are that bridger. You are that one that people will come to and say, look, something ain't right going on. I need some help. And you are that. You have that. That's that gift. If it's not awaken, get ready, because that's that next gift that's coming your way. Soul Star Chakra. Love it. Merging with the divine. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. This is you working with the divine. This is you. Definitely, the divine has taken you up under the wing and is using you as this beautiful vessel that you are, and to be that angel on earth, but definitely be that healer as well. Your third eye, honey, is definitely being open. So pay attention to your dreams that's coming through. Pay attention to the ideas, the wisdom, the language. Okay, you are going to be, if you're not already understanding light language, it is happening. Definitely light language comes up for you. And where you're already getting signs and symbols, and you are the one that can understand that. Okay, your numbers for this week is 77. Ooh, 1111. Yes. 88 and 88. 1111, 77, and 88 are your numbers for this week. I love this read for you all, Sagittarius. It is like, embrace this gift that's coming, because if you're not already working in it, you're about to start working in it right now, and which is amazing. So start planning, start looking towards the future. All right, last but not least. Yes, last but not least, make sure it didn't fall. Capricorn. Sun, moon, and rising sign of Capricorn. And this is your weekly reading this week. Sagittarius, it makes me want to hit a Sagittarius up and be like, hey, what you got for me? But just because I feel like, with this light language, it's only a selected few, once you open yourself up for that, that can purely, really understand what light language is. To others, it can be like, what are you saying? Is that gibberish? But not gibberish. It is this beautiful language that at one point we spoke in past lives. And now that you are being activated and you have already opened yourself up to, it's pretty amazing. You're about to, I knew I was done with that one, but you're about to embark on to so many different people that relates to you in that way. All right, Sagittarius, I'm I'm done. I could go on with that one because I feel you. Okay, dokie. A Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising sign. Okay, shadow. Got to do some shadow work and bring some balance. Fear wants to be acknowledged. So it's not fear anymore. We call it fear because we don't want to address it, all right? Or we don't want to, I'm sorry, my nose was itching a little bit. Or we don't want to acknowledge the feminine side, which is the emotional side, which is the moon, and working with that. Or you can be doing that and not working in the light and working in the sun, or doing that energy, but you got to find balance. All right, find some balance, and to work with the shadow side. The shadow side just wants to be acknowledged too, because we always give thanks to the sun, child, or thanks to the light, but we don't want to be in the dark. Who wants to be in the dark? But if you are light, you are the light in the dark, right? Snap. That was too funny. Anywho, your third eye is open. You are going to be receiving new ideas, wisdom. This week for mostly all of the signs, your third eye has been open. It's been activated. All right. For some, it may feel like you need to close it up. Don't close it up. Receive those downloads. Get that energy in, because this is going to be the answers that you have been wanting and needing to hear. All right. But definitely pay attention to your dreams. Write those down. Have a book by on your nightstand beside the bed. First thing, before you even get out of the bed, trust me, I know. Before you get out of the bed, write it down and take that time to reflect, because those answers are there. All right. Spiritual union, the Two of Cups. Yes, the Two of Cups. But also, I feel like this is the Lover's card. But I believe that's the Harmony card. But anywho, the Two of Cups, but this is the spiritual union. This is you. All right, so this could be two different things. This can be a spiritual union with the divine, with your higher self, having that intimate relationship with them. Or this could be a relationship as well. And this union is like that soulmate, that twin flame, that come togetherness, that spirit has put you together with someone that you have already been together with in a past life. Or this is something new that is bringing enlightenment to your situation when it comes to love. All right. And this is elevating it, where there's a union of you're both on the same page. You love each other in a way where no one could understand how much love is there. Also, with the Two of Cups, this could be I keep saying Two of Cups because I see the cups here, but this is also acknowledgement of change and bringing balance, but definitely definitely the union coming together and just bringing and opening that heart up, to be unconditional, if that makes any sense. But definitely that happiness and the attraction. Okay. Triumphant success. All right. This is you coming into your power of stepping out of that darkness. Someone probably beat you all the way down to the dirt. Not just someone, life happens that way. Situations happen that way. Now you are coming out of that with that sword and say, I am ready. And it's going to be so successful. This is a breakthrough. I feel like this is the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Ace of Swords with that major breakthrough that's going to be happening for you this week. Get ready for it. Passion ignited. Yes. Another. Now, what would this one be? So this is more emotions, but I don't get that. I get this is like a new beginning because this is a powerful thing. So this, I guess this would feel like an Ace of Wands, okay? And this is, yes, I've already done Cancer, my love. Hello, love. I am on my last Zodiac reading for this week, and Thursdays I will. But anywho, when it comes to this breakthrough that's happening, you have ignited this passion that you never ever had before. And this is abundance. OMG, this is action. This is growth. This is that hope that you have been seeking. And this is coming in now. Solitude comes up because I feel like this is that high priestess energy, and this is the enlightenment. But also, when you go into solitude, this is you listening into your intuition and listening to self. And that's what the high priestess is about. And keeping that confidence up because you know that you have to do that research. You have to make sure that the way you need to move is very logic and very just on point. But you're going to be receiving these downloads, this new information, this knowledge, okay, that spirit wants you to share, and it's really, really amazing. All right, and let's see what the Lemurians has to say. Vulnerability and endless opportunities. I absolutely love this. Vulnerability. Nothing wrong with being vulnerable. Once you are vulnerable, this is where, where my eyes automatically went is that spiritual union. All right. And this is being open to that relationship that to have with spirit or to have with another or whatever it may be in your situation, but being vulnerable into something new, being vulnerable of thinking and letting that control factor go, but definitely shedding off that oldness, okay? And to definitely trust your intuition. As I look at this card, you see the lotus flower, you see crystals, you see the water, and you see this type of serpent, type of dragon, but you also see a dragonfly, and it is shooting off all these great things of knowledge of what the old self was, the old way of thinking, the old way you was, how you learned. You're going through this phase of what is that? You learning what you unlearn, or you unlearning what you learn, or something you unlearning what you've learned. I think that's right. I hope I said it right. But anywho, this is that energy. This is you tapping into that. Also, when I say a dragonfly, look that up. That is about your intuition as well. And being guided, divinely guided as well with that. Endless opportunities. It is coming your way. This knowledge is going to take it to, it's going to elevate you in a way where you don't even know what's happening. But this is the success that's coming through because your passion has been ignited. All right. Now, your numbers are 11, master number 11. We have master number 99. Actually, we have angel number 999 for you all. We also have, I said 11. We also have 1111. So 1111, Okay, 1111 and 999 for you all. I hope that was right. That's what I see for you all for this week. Capricorns, I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate everyone for stopping in for your weekly, Zodiac sign reading, and for your collective, and also having tea time with me. If you can't tell, I'm keep burping. I do apologize. Hey, I was trying to hold it back. It wasn't like I was in the mic or anything. But if you can see down below, there is a promo code, and it's live stream 10. It's $10 off products, and on the website at goddesspower.net. And feel free to go on. It's also, there is another promo code as well for Valentine's Day, because that's coming up, and that is Valentine 20, and that's 20% off. But for my live streamers, I greatly appreciate you coming in and stopping in and having tea time and sipping some tea with me for this weekly reading. You can catch me again Thursday with my brother from another mother, Don, Snore Mystic Tarot, on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and where we are doing free and live readings from general to whatever question that you have. It's really, really fun. We have a lot of fun on there. Last week I missed him so much, and he gave me some encouraging words to, oh yeah, you can do it. You could go live, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was on there for 3 hours doing readings. It was definitely fun. It's amazing when you can try to keep up with everybody. But it was just, we had so many people to come through last week. So the show keeps getting bigger and bigger. So that's on Thursdays. And also, I'm putting a little plug on, I don't know, let me know. Oh yes, my Linktree. Let me put that in, where you can check out all of the other, well, can I spell correctly? I cannot. Don, can you let me know? Are y'all doing it on Wednesday as well this week, or you was just doing it yesterday? If you are, he has another show. Sonora Mystic Tarot has another show with Angie, which is A5 Says, on Wednesdays. There we go. Yes. And this is I posted the Linktree address. Okay, yes. So check them out on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 9 p.m. No, I'm wrong. 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday evenings on Sonora Mystic Tarot's channel. And they are also doing free readings Wednesday nights. And you can get some psychic readings as well with Miss Angie sometimes. And Dawn, of course, because, them cards be talking and be like, I don't want to talk. I need you to do the psychic stuff. So that's what I kind of tapped in today with the psychic stuff. And as well. Let's see, what am I missing? What am I missing? Any more reminders? So every Monday and every Thursday, you can catch me here on live on YouTube and Twitch. And on Thursdays, you can catch me with Dawn, and we do the free readings there. So that being said, don't forget about the promo code. Promo code livestream10 for $10 off. And for Valentine's Day, for your gifts, And if you want any custom gifts to be made, just hit me up at Shauna at goddesspower.net, and we can discuss of what you want to, your intentions, and we can put some crystals together as far as in the jewelry part, or a little package together, or however or whatever you will want to do. Um, let's see. I guess that's all of my reminders. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow and all that great stuff. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate everyone for being here, gods and goddesses. You are the bomb. My Mondays get better because I get so excited to come in on here to do some, tea time talk on Mondays, and then definitely on Thursdays doing some readings, free readings for everyone that comes through. That being said, I guess I am done. I did a lot of talking. That's why I guess I had the black tea today. Anywho, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all, my Soul Tribe members. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Until the next time, peace and blessings.